Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I did not get around to doing the meditation because we got busy cleaning out everything. We've got a whole bunch of books over on the floor here that we are going to get rid of, that we no longer need. I still have to go through all of my books. My husband's gone through most of his, so we're doing really well, going through stuff. Out with the old, in with the new, like that card I pulled yesterday, or I showed yesterday. We're doing all this stuff to get the place in order, get some order in the house, and if you will, I probably look a mess, but that's okay. At any rate, today I wanted to show you something that I found. We're working on getting the house in order, and what I found were some old calendars that I had pulled aside to keep, and there were pictures with teddy bears and stuff on them, and it's called Berig gut drauf, which means I guess you could say in a good mood. Bears in a good mood, I guess you could say, as a loose translation of that. But at any rate, we found these pictures, and I decided to free them from the calendar and just have the pictures. So it has all these nice little wise sayings and what have you for the year. And so I just thought I would show you some of these pictures and show you some of the bears that you can, when you're doing stuff at home and you're going through things and stuff, you can still make it into a sort of a spiritual experience, even if you're just in the midst of chaos and cleaning up and getting things in order. So what I did was I found these pictures and I thought I would show them to you. And here's one of them. And it just says, it says here, teddy bear wisdoms for the year. And it's this bear, and this bear is very, very cute. But so we have three of these calendars, and so each month is 12 pictures per year, and I have 3 years, so I have a whole bunch of pictures. And here's the one, the bear wisdom for that year, and just really cute pictures of teddy bears and just for the teddy bear wisdom. And this is just the bear wisdom thing. Didn't need to keep it. It was at the very top of the page, and I just cut out the teddy bear, but it was really cute. So there's a whole bunch of these. And what I wanted to do was just show you some of these, because some of these have some really great statements on them that could be used or applied to spiritual life, spiritual, ideas and what have you. So I'm going to read this in German, and then I'm going to translate it for you in English. And the first one says, mit bärigen Frozen die Welt anzuschauen, heißt guten Gelingen und Glück zu vertrauen. And it says, with teddy bear happiness, you can look at the world and have good, gelingen is like to do something, and trust in your luck. And this is the picture. And so we got these cute little bears. And the next one, hopefully I can translate a little bit better. It says, alle Bären wandern gerne und zieht sie in die Ferne. Ja, sie gehen gern hinaus, doch gerne sind sie auch zu Haus. And this says, all teddy bears like to wander about and look out in the distance. But when they go out, they always like to come back home. And so there's the teddy bears in their little lederhosen. So, but yeah, when you go away for a time and then you come home, it's always really nice. It's like there's no place like home. It's like the Wizard of Oz and Dorothy Gale. And this one says, in Heu ist es kuschelig und lustig und weich, dann schlafen die Bären als sicherlich gleich. And in the hay, it is soft and comfortable and funny, and then the bears fall asleep at the same time, the same moment. Also it's like a poem, like a verse from a poem. Everything rhymes. So in English, when you translate it back, it doesn't really rhyme that well. But I think that is very cute. This one says, heute, and this was for April, so it's around Easter time. It says, heute gehen Bären feiern, der Hase kommt mit Ostereier. And this is like the bears are going out to celebrate, and the bunny comes with the Easter eggs. And there's the bunny with the Easter. These are all. These looks like all handmade teddy bears. I make bears myself. So these plushies are like all they're like handmade. They're like handmade mohair teddy bears. They're really very nice. This one says, Ein Gartentag macht Bärenspaß in Liegestuhl und auch im Gras. And this is a day in the garden is fun for the bears, either in a nice comfy chair or also in the grass. This one says, Ein Strandkorb, Meer und Sonnenschein, was könnt für Bären schöner sein? A Strandkorb is like well, it's this image here. It's this thing. They have them at the beach here, and you sit inside of them, and you can like relax, and you can like lay down and relax, and what have you. This is something I had never seen before when I was in the States. So when I moved to Germany, this was very, very common. On the beach, they have all of these beach places to sit, and they're covered. They have like a cover over them, and then you can sit and you can look out at the water and stuff like that. And some people actually have them in their homes. My brother-in-law actually has one on his terrace, and you can sit in it and you can look out at the garden and stuff. But these are something that's more common in the northern part of the country as opposed to here in the south. But at any rate, that is what this is. Where these bears are sitting is a strandkorb. And that's where the saying is. You're getting a little bit of German culture here today, so I hope you don't mind. Wer bärenmüde ist, muss rasten, nur nicht eilen, nur nicht hasten. It's like when you're tired, you do not rush or hurry. You just relax and take it easy. And there's the tail. Mit kecken Blick und Fröhlichkeit beglückt ein Bär uns jederzeit. With keckham, that's a word I don't know. I'd have to ask my husband what that word is. But with a glance or a special glance and happiness, this is how a bear looks at you all the time. This is from the bigger picture too. I think the bigger picture had this bear. One of them did, but I just think it's very cute. Mit Bärenmut muss es doch gehen, die Welt von oben anzusehen. So this bear is sitting in a tree, and it says, with a lot of Bärenmut is like courage, strength of a bear. It can happen that you can see the world from upstairs or up, from higher up. He's sitting in a tree, so that's what he's doing. So, ein großes Bärenglück auf Erden, wenn die Tage heller werden. This is like it's always happy when the days are longer. And the Bärenglück is like the luck of the teddy or luck of the bear. On Earth, Erden is Earth. When the days are heller, that's when they are longer or brighter. When you have longer days in the summer, it gets dark here around 10 p.m. In the winter, it gets dark around 4:30 p.m. So, yeah, so the days are much longer. Here in the mornings, we get up around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it usually gets dark around 5 a.m. So that's the difference in the days. So when he says heller, Tage heller werden, it means that when the days get longer, then you have it's just happier. It's a nicer thing. Jetzt geht es hinaus in die schöne Natur, den Bären sieht immer in Wald und Flur. Yeah, this is like it's nice. And now we go out into the nature, and the bears like it in the they like it always in the wall in the forest and in nature. They like it in the nature. Walden floor. Floor is also the hallway, the front hallway of the home or whatever they call it, the floor. So when you go out and stuff, it's like the path. I think Walden floor. This is the woods and the paths along the path that you take when you walk through the forest. This one says, in Winter, wenn draußen die Schneewinde wehen, ist herrlich für Bären, man kann sie verstehen. And it says, in winter, when it's cold outside and the snow is blowing, it's wonderful for bears. You can always understand them. Whoops, one just fell. I'll get it after I'm done here. Das wollen die Bären sagen, im ganzen Jahr, an alle Tagen sind sie fröhlich, keck und munter, doch Bären ist die Welt viel bunter. The bears want to say in the all of the year and all the days they are very happy and keck. There's that word again. I need to look up and just happy and with the bears, the world is much more colorful. It's much brighter. Here's the teddy. Okay. The next one says, weil sie am liebsten draußen sind, mögen Bären Wetter und Wind. Because they like to be outside so much. The bears like the weather and the wind. A Bär an deiner Seite und alles ist gut. Bären machen einander stets Mut. To have a bear on your side is really good. Teddy bears give a lot of people strength and courage. And they do, because when I went through cancer and when I was dealing with having my operation for breast cancer, I actually had my teddy bears with me to help me through the operation and stuff. So it was very, very nice to have them there to help me through all of those things. This one says, wie schön es ist, wieder im Garten zu sein, auf grünender Wiese in Sonnenschein. Da ist für Bären das Beste im Leben. Sie sollte uns ein Beispiel geben. And this one says it's very nice in the garden to be in the garden and on a green meadow in the sunshine. It's the best place to be for the bears in life. They should be an example for us in our life. That's what it says. Kein Bär bleibt in der Stube hocken, wenn erst den Sonnenstrahlen locken. The bears will not stay in the home in the room when the first the beams of sunshine come into the room. Bei Sonne am See und nichts weiter tun, einfach in Liegestuhl sitzen und ruhen. Das ist ein Leben, wie's gern Bären gefällt, weil sie es freut und den Tag so erhält. On the water in the sun and doing nothing, just sitting in a chair and being quiet or having a little bit of peace and quiet. That's life that the bears like because they are happy when the day's like that. So I guess it's so ungefähr, or just very, very. It shows how hard it is to translate something. This is on the spot. I'm just translating what I read in these pictures, but I think they're so sweet, and the bears are so cute. This one says, Sommer, warmes Wasser und Sand. Die Bären spielen so gern am Strand. Okay, summer, warmth, water, and sand. The bears like to play on the beach in the sand. Am Strand zu sitzen, den Himmel zu sehen, so könnte es für Bären ein Leben lang gehen. Okay, this picture we've seen already before. It was on another picture, but this one says, on the beach to sit, sitting on the beach and looking at the sky, it's the best place to be where the bears can go. And that's the picture that I had in the other quotation. This one says, Bären sind frech und zu allem bereit, etwas zu planen ist immer Zeit. This is the teddy bears are fresh is like, I don't want to say rude, but they are, sometimes when you say, like I want a freshe Haarstil, I want my hair to look, a little bit not as polite or as nice as it could be, I mean, it's just a style. It's just the way that they are. And they're always ready to plan something. There's always time for it. But fresh is like, when I say I want to, fresh is, I don't want to say rude, but it is a word in German that is, I don't want to say impolite, but it is, just something that is, I think it's like a figure of speech, I guess you could say, in that sense, where, the word is just, it's kind of hard to translate. It's kind of hard to really pick the right word in English to express what that is. But this shows that I am, I speak German, but I come across words sometimes that I don't know, or I have to look up or so. And that's why I have a dictionary over by my study here. Bären, groß und auch kleine, freuen sich auf jeden Tag, denn sie sind ja nicht alleine, was auch immer kommen mag. And this is, bears, whether big or small, are happy each day. Then they're not alone, and accept whatever comes their way. Okay, der Herbst ist da, geerntet das Stroh, jetzt fühlen sich Bären wohlig und froh. Herbst is autumn. This is like autumn, like your autumn time. And they geerntet is like to harvest, the harvest of the hay or the wheat, and the bears feel happy and well off. Was wünschen sich Bären zum Weihnachten gern? Ein sehr schönes Fest, einen leuchtenden Stern. Okay, Weihnachten is Christmas. And so this is, we wish, what do the bears wish for at Christmas time? A really nice fest, or a nice celebration, and a lit up star, or a glowing star, I guess you could say. Warmherzige Schneebären könnten sich gegen die kalteste Winter wehren. This is warm-hearted snow bears can fight against they can fight against the coldest winter. Ein Bär für alle Fälle ist immer für dich zur Stelle. A teddy bear for all possibilities is always there by your side. Wenn die Flügel des Bärchenvieh in Winde wehen, könnten alle deine Träume in Erfüllung gehen. When the wings of the bear fairy in the wind, when they move in the wind, then all of your dreams can come true. And this is another one for Easter time. Wenn die Osterhase alljährlich sind, auch Bären unentbehrlich. If the Easter bunny were around all year long, they would also be, das ist so unentbehrlich, it's just a play on words with the word bear in the middle. So you have the word bear in German is B, and then this, here it is, there, Bären. That's bear in German. So when you see the umlaut with the A, it is spoken like an AE. So bear, then bear. So that's sort of a play on words there. Die wahre Liebe hat ihren ganz eigenen Zauber. Okay, the real true love has its own magic. So they're using bear, Zauber. The word is Zauber, like Cauber, or BER is actually what it's supposed to be, and Zauber is magic. So they just changed it to Zauber for the teddies, for the bears. And this one says, Ahoy, Matrose, alle Bären am Deck. This says, Ahoy, ahoy, just like on the ship. Matrose is like the sailor. All bears on board. This one says, Ich bin ein Chillbär, die Sonne ist mein Arbeitgeber. I am a chilling bear, and the sun is my employer. Die Liebe ist der wahre Zauber der Welt. Liebe is the truest magic in the world. Oops, there goes another one. Okay. Ein bärenstarker Freund ist jener, der Urlaub an einen Traumstrand macht und dir keine Ansichtskarte schickt. This one says a really strong friend is the one who makes a vacation on a Traumstrand, is like a dreamy or just the perfect beach, and doesn't send you a postcard. So it's like they don't brag about it. They do their vacation, and then when they come back, then you see them and you can talk about it. This one says, in Oktober warten wir auf richtige Wind, damit der Drachen steigt geschwind. Also in October, we will wait for a true wind, then our kite can quickly go up or rise or so. Ein bärenstarke Freundschaft ist im Leben der größte Errungenschaft. The friendship is the strongest thing in life that there is. And this one finally, this is the last one. It says, Mit dir wird mir bärig warm ums Herz. And it says, with you, it is always warm in my heart. So that's all of them. That is the teddy bear calendars that I pulled the pictures from and cut out, and now I have all these nice, lovely pictures. And there is something very, very special about them because they're talking about friendship, about love, about all of the things that make life just so special and so unique. So when you go out into the day and you see your friends and you see your family and you're just filled with happiness and joy, just think about it, that the world is a really magical place. It's a wonderful place. And sometimes you just have to see that to get the hope and the joy and the confidence that you need to see yourself through to the next day. So I hope you enjoyed that. I thought it was kind of a neat idea. And when I was cutting these pictures out, I kind of got the message from my guides to show the pictures as opposed to doing the cards or anything else. So today it's just a little bit different, but it's just something I wanted to share and wanted to show you. I just thought the pictures are really cute. I thought they were really nice, and there's some very spiritual, good feelings to come along with those pictures and with those images. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I can do the meditation tomorrow. Today just wasn't very much time because I've been spending it all doing all that, and I'm going to be continuing with all that um, when I get done here. So this is my break from all that, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and as always, namaste.